2024 Best NFL Rookies. What happens when a rookie class lives up to impossible hype? Breaking records, leading teams to playoffs, and rewriting what we thought rookies could accomplish in year one. When viewers see this, they're asking, who dominated in 2024? Which rookie exceeded expectations? Who's already a superstar? Here's the reality. The 2024 rookie class delivered everything we hoped for and more. From record-breaking receivers to franchise quarterbacks to defensive game changers. These 10 rookies didn't just contribute, they became the faces of their franchises immediately. Number 10, Xavier, wide receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs. The fastest player in NFL Combine history, ran a 4.21 40-yard dash. That speed translated immediately to NFL success. Worthy caught 59 passes for 638 yards and 6 touchdowns, but the numbers don't tell the full story. Patrick Mahomes finally had deep threat who could stretch defenses vertically. That opened up everything else in Kansas City's offense. Worthy scored 2 touchdowns in his NFL debut on opening night. That's how you announce yourself to the league. The Chiefs went to another Super Bowl with Worthy providing the speed element they've been missing since Tyreek Hill left. At just 21 years old, Worthy showed he can win in Andy Reid's complex offense while taking the top off defenses. The knock on Worthy is that he's not the primary receiver. Travis Kelce and others still get more targets, but his impact goes beyond stats. Defenses have to respect his speed, which makes everyone else's job easier. That's valuable even when he's not catching passes. But being a role player on a championship caliber team is impressive. What's more impressive? Being a rookie quarterback who changes the fortunes of a franchise. That's what happened with our next player. Number 9, Bo Nix, the oldest rookie quarterback in this class at 24 years old. 5 years in college prepared him perfectly for the NFL. Nix completed 66.3% of his passes for 3,775 yards, 29 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. Those are solid rookie numbers. But what makes Nix special is how quickly he adapted. Denver started 0-2, and many people wrote them off. Nix led the Broncos to a playoff berth, going 10-7 and earning a wild card spot. That's instant impact. His poise in the pocket is elite for a rookie. He doesn't get rattled, makes quick decisions, and protects the football. Nix closed out the regular season with his best performance, completing 26 of 29 passes to secure Denver's playoff berth. The Broncos found their franchise quarterback after years of instability at the position. That stability changes everything. Nix proved that age and experience matter. His 5 college seasons made him NFL ready from day one. But being NFL ready is one thing. Being so dominant that you challenge for Defensive Rookie of the Year, that's what our next player did. Number 8, Jared Verse, 19th overall pick, immediate impact pass rusher for the Rams. Verse recorded 4.5 sacks, 55 pressures, and was one of the best edge rushers in football as a rookie. His 55 pressures were the 4th most among all NFL players, not just rookies. That's elite production. The Rams lost Aaron Donald to retirement and needed someone to anchor their defensive line. Verse stepped up immediately. He accumulated 5 pressures and 26.7% pass rush win rate against San Francisco in a comeback victory. That's game-changing impact. Verse's motor never stops. He plays every snap with relentless energy that wears down offensive tackles. The Rams found a cornerstone edge rusher in the middle of the first round. That value changes franchise trajectories. Verse finished as a Defensive Rookie of the Year candidate despite playing for a team that missed the playoffs. His individual dominance stood out, but being a great pass rusher is impressive. Being a receiver who puts up historic numbers while your team struggles, that takes special talent. Number 7, Marvin Harrison Jr., 4th overall pick, son of Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison Sr. Harrison caught 58 passes for 885 yards and 7 touchdowns. Solid numbers for a rookie on a struggling team. The expectations for Harrison were impossibly high. His dad was one of the greatest receivers ever. Ohio State fans expected instant dominance. Harrison delivered good production, but not the superstar numbers everyone expected. That's the curse of being hyped too much. The problem wasn't Harrison. It was Arizona's offense. Kyler Murray missed time with injuries, the offensive line struggled, and the Cardinals went 4-13. When Harrison got targets, he produced. He ran crisp routes, made contested catches, and showed NFL-ready skills. The highlight was his performance in limited opportunities, showing why Arizona drafted him so high. The talent is undeniable. Harrison will be great once Arizona improves around him, but being great on a bad team doesn't get you recognition. Our next player had the opposite problem. Being great on a good team means everyone notices your impact immediately. Number 6, Caleb Williams, first overall pick. The most hyped rookie quarterback since Andrew Luck. Williams threw for 3,541 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. He completed 62.5% of his passes. Chicago went 5-12, which was disappointing after all the hype, but Williams showed flashes of being a franchise quarterback. His arm talent is elite. He can make throws from any platform, any angle, any situation. The physical gifts are undeniable. The problem was Chicago's offensive line and play calling. Williams got destroyed behind bad protection and questionable coaching decisions. Despite the struggles, Williams never lost confidence. He kept fighting, kept improving, and showed why he was the top pick. The Bears fired their offensive coordinator mid-season, which shows the problems went beyond Williams. He was set up to fail. Williams' second season will be crucial. If Chicago improves around him, he'll be a star. If they don't, his career could be wasted. But having your career depend on your team improving is frustrating. What if you're so good that you carry your team despite their flaws? That's our next 3 players. Number 5, Brian Thomas Jr., 23rd overall pick, the most productive receiver in the 2024 rookie class. Thomas caught 87 passes for 1,282 yards and 10 touchdowns. Those are Pro Bowl numbers for a rookie receiver. Jacksonville struggled all season, but Thomas was consistently excellent. He became Trevor Lawrence's favorite target. What makes Thomas special is his ability to win contested catches. He's physical, has great hands, and fights for every yard. Thomas proved that mid-first round receivers can be steals. He outproduced receivers drafted way ahead of him. The Jaguars found their wide receiver 1 for years to come. Thomas gives them a foundation to build their offense around. His 1,282 receiving yards were second among all rookies and showed he can be a number 1 receiver immediately. Thomas's success proves that team situation matters more than draft position. He landed in Jacksonville where he got opportunities and produced. But producing on a bad team is one thing. What if you produce so much that you break rookie records? That's what our top 4 did. Number 4, Quinyon Mitchell, 22nd overall pick, the best rookie cornerback in football. Mitchell didn't have flashy interception numbers, but he was the most targeted rookie cornerback and allowed one of the lowest completion percentages. Philadelphia's defense struggled at times, but Mitchell was a consistent bright spot. He shut down opposing teams' top receivers. The Eagles made the playoffs partly because Mitchell gave them lockdown corner ability they'd been missing. His technique is already NFL caliber. He plays physical, doesn't get beat deep, and makes smart decisions. Mitchell proved that great cornerback play doesn't require interceptions. Preventing completions matters more than making highlight plays. Philadelphia found a cornerstone defensive back who can match up with elite receivers for the next decade. The scary part? Mitchell will only get better as he gains more experience. Year 1 was just the beginning. But being an elite cornerback is impressive. What's more impressive? Being so good at receiver that you put up numbers rarely seen from rookies. Number 3, Malik Nabers, 6th overall pick, made the Pro Bowl as a rookie. 109 catches for 1,204 receiving yards and 7 touchdowns. Nabers was the Giants' entire offense. He led all rookies in receptions and was second in receiving yards. On a terrible Giants team, Nabers was consistently elite. The Giants went 3-14, but Nabers showed he's a genuine superstar. He can run every route, made contested catches, and produced every week. Nabers and Tyrone Tracy Jr. became the 3rd pair of rookies in NFL history to each have 1,000 plus scrimmage yards on the same team. The problem for Nabers was playing with inconsistent quarterback play. Daniel Jones got benched and backup quarterbacks couldn't get him the ball consistently. Despite terrible circumstances, Nabers made the Pro Bowl. That shows how dominant he was. The Giants finally have their franchise receiver. Now they need to find a quarterback who can maximize his talent. But being a dominant receiver on a bad team is tough. What if you're so good that you become the best tight end in football as a rookie? That's what our number 2 did. Number 2, Brock Bowers, 13th overall pick, the best tight end in the entire NFL as a rookie. 112 catches for 1,194 yards and 5 touchdowns. Those are record-breaking numbers for a rookie tight end. Bowers broke the rookie tight end reception record and came close to breaking the yardage record too. He wasn't just the best rookie tight end. He was one of the 5 best tight ends in the entire league immediately. The Raiders lined Bowers up everywhere, inline, slot, out wide. He dominated from every position. Against Baltimore, Bowers had 9 catches for 98 yards. He tormented one of the best defenses in football. Bowers created more yards after catch than any rookie. His ability to turn short passes into big gains is elite. The Raiders went 4-13, but Bowers gave them hope for the future. He's the foundation piece they can build around. At just 21 years old, Bowers is already one of the best tight ends in football. His ceiling is all pro for the next decade. But being the best tight end as a rookie is incredible. There's only one player who had a better 2024 season, and his impact changed an entire franchise. Number 1, Jayden Daniels, 2nd overall pick, Offensive Rookie of the Year, the best rookie season by a quarterback since C.J. Stroud. 3,568 passing yards, 25 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, and 891 rushing yards and 6 rushing touchdowns. Daniels led Washington to a 12-5 record and their first playoff appearance in years. That's franchise-changing impact. He won 2 playoff games, taking the Commanders to the NFC Championship game. Washington hadn't been that far since the 1991 season. Daniels' dual threat ability made it impossible to defend. He could beat you with his arm or his legs. His poise in the pocket was remarkable for a rookie. He never panicked, made smart decisions, and elevated everyone around him. The Heisman Trophy winner from LSU translated his college success perfectly to the NFL. No adjustment period needed. Daniels' performance against Tampa Bay in the playoffs was legendary. He led Washington to a victory with clutch plays throughout. The Commanders went from worst team in the NFC East to the NFC Championship game in one season because of Daniels. His leadership, playmaking, and winning mentality changed Washington's entire culture. Players believed in him immediately. Daniels finished second in MVP voting as a rookie. Second place in MVP voting as a rookie quarterback. That's unprecedented. Rookies don't usually challenge for MVP awards. Daniels was that good. At just 24 years old, Daniels has already accomplished more than most quarterbacks do in their entire careers. Washington found their franchise quarterback for the next 15 years. That changes everything for an organization. The 2024 class impact. The 2024 rookie class delivered on massive expectations and somehow exceeded them. Jayden Daniels turned Washington from laughingstock to NFC Championship contender in one season. Brock Bowers broke rookie tight end records and became one of the best at his position immediately. Malik Nabers made the Pro Bowl on a 3-14 team, showing individual excellence can shine through team failure. Brian Thomas Jr. proved that mid-first round receivers can't outproduce top 10 picks. Caleb Williams struggled but showed flashes of being elite once Chicago improves around him. Jared Verse gave the Rams a defensive cornerstone to build around post Aaron Donald. Bo Nix took Denver to the playoffs and showed veteran poise as a rookie. This class had multiple Rookie of the Year candidates, Pro Bowl selections, and playoff contributors. Compare this to recent classes. The 2023 class had CJ Stroud and Puka Nacua breaking records. The 2024 class matched that of Daniels and Bowers. The 2022 class had a limited immediate impact. The 2024 class had stars emerging everywhere. The 2024 class showed that when you draft the right players, they can contribute immediately regardless of draft position. Washington was the biggest winner. They got their franchise quarterback who already led them to an NFC Championship game. Las Vegas found a generational tight end talent who gives them hope despite a terrible season. New York Giants found their wide receiver 1 in Malik Nabers, who can be the foundation of their offense for years. These rookies didn't just have good seasons, they changed franchise trajectories immediately. Why 2024 was special? What made the 2024 rookie class elite? Immediate playoff impact. Jayden Daniels took Washington to the NFC Championship. Bo Nix led Denver to the playoffs. These rookies won meaningful games immediately. Record-breaking performances. Bowers broke rookie tight end reception records. Nabers made the Pro Bowl. Daniels finished second in MVP voting. These weren't just good rookie seasons, these were historic seasons. Franchise-changing players. Washington, Denver, Las Vegas, and New York all found cornerstones to build around. When your rookie becomes the face of the franchise immediately, that changes everything. Depth throughout the draft. Brian Thomas at pick 23 outproduced receivers taken in the top 10. Xavier at pick 28 went to a Super Bowl. Great players came throughout the first round, not just the top picks. The 2024 class also showed that quarterback evaluation keeps improving. Daniels and Nix both played winning football immediately. Teams are getting better at finding quarterbacks who can contribute from day one. That's crucial in the modern NFL. Looking forward. What's next for these rookies? Jayden Daniels is building a dynasty in Washington. If they add weapons around him, the Commanders will contend for Super Bowls. Brock Bowers needs the Raiders to improve around him. If they do, he'll be a perennial All-Pro. Malik Nabers needs the Giants to find a quarterback. With the right quarterback, Nabers will be a top 5 receiver in the NFL. Caleb Williams needs Chicago to fix their offensive line and coaching. If they do, Williams will be elite. Brian Thomas Jr. and Trevor Lawrence could become one of the best quarterback-wide receiver duos in football if Jacksonville improves. Jared Verse gives the Rams a defensive foundation to build around as they transition to their next era. Bo Nix has Denver back in the playoffs. With continued development, the Broncos could become AFC contenders. The scary part? These players will only get better. Year 2 is when rookies usually make their biggest jumps. Imagine Daniels with another offseason to develop, Bowers with a full year of NFL experience, Nabers with a competent quarterback. The 2024 rookie class could dominate the NFL for the next decade. The 2024 NFL rookie class delivered everything we hoped for and more. Franchise-changing quarterbacks, record-breaking receivers and tight ends, impact defensive players, playoff contributors. Jayden Daniels leads the way as one of the best rookie seasons in NFL history. Brock Bowers proved that tight ends can be elite immediately. Malik Nabers showed that greatness shines through even on terrible teams. This class will be remembered as one of the best ever. Time will tell if they live up to that potential. Thanks for watching this breakdown of the 2024 rookie class. Hit subscribe for more NFL content breaking down the best players and biggest storylines. And remember, we're watching the next generation of NFL stars right now. These rookies are building legacies that could last decades. The 2024 class set the standard. Now let's see if they can sustain it.